Okay, we should be started now. I just have to go to my channel and show that I'm live streaming and make sure a couple of things are okay. And then we should be good to go. We're going to be playing Arena. I am not sure which one yet. If anybody is here and they have a preference, post it because all three of these are fine. Let's see here. How do I add this to the front page? Upcoming, oh, live now. There we go. Done. Okay, what's going on here? We did this before last time just fine, but now it doesn't want to for some reason. Apparently there's no live events happening right now on my channel. Which of course isn't true because I can see it right here. Maybe it's an upcoming? No, there's no upcoming events on my channel right now either. What about completed? No. Oh, what is going on here? Huh. Well, this is weird. Okay, I should really get to something now. Let's make sure I have the video up. And let's just quickly do something. Huh. What happens if I go to my channel when I'm not logged in? Okay, good. It's right there at the start. Alright, everything is fine. Let's get this arena started. One watching now, that is me. Just comment and let me get MCG in here.
I will fight with honor.
We are going to play Pally. Make sure OBS is just fine. Lower the volume settings to tad. MCG. Okay. Alright, that's not bothering MCG. Imp Master is fine. Fen Creeper's fine. Stranglethorn Tiger, I guess. I am getting some pretty horrible picks here. I guess we're taking Hand of Protection. Can I get some better, cheaper picks, game? No, we have to take River Cockawhisk there. We need 2 drops more than anything else right now. Blessing of Might is fine. Blessing of Kings is good. I'll take that because we can use it to buff a token. Alder Peacekeeper is really good. Is he even there? I don't think he's there. Anyways. Morgan, good. All 3 of these cards are bad. I guess we're taking the Rocketeer. Wood Hoarder's fine. Leper Gnome. I'll take a second Peacekeeper. I will definitely take an Equality. So our rare picks here are pretty good. Light's Justice or the 6 drop. I think we're going to take Champion of the Arena there. And obviously the River Crocodile. Hunger Crab is useless, but Big Game Hunter is good, and Avenging Wrath is good. I prefer Avenging Wrath, so we're going to take that. Oh, thank you, Lay on Hands. So we just have to survive the early game here. Pretty much. I think redemption is fine. Don't see a real need for the go ahead pain. We're gonna have a lot of cards in our hand, more than likely. I think we will take it. And another rare pick. I guess we're taking a knife juggler. Weapon. Take all weapons. Earthen Ring Farseer is fine. Useless. Useless. So it looks like a Frostwolf Warlord. Useless. Okay. Yeah. Question is, do we need a 2-drop or do we need a 4-drop? We have a lot of stuff going on at 4. If we can actually draw them. We've got a lot of stuff already going on at 2. Let's see here. Mad Bomb? No, we're not taking Mad Bomber. We'll take the safer route. All of these have their drawbacks. I think I'm going to take Questing Adventurer here. It's the risky play, easily, but I think I'm going to take it. Ah, great. Guess the Frostwolf Grunt is fine. I think Cult Master is better here because of all the lower stuff we have. And we need some card draw. I think the 7-5 with Stealth is a pretty good finisher. And the 2-3 usually gets killed and we don't want our opponent drawing cards. So we have a weapon. And the only AoE we have is the Avenging Wrath. So this deck could be interesting. I don't think it's a 12-win deck, but I'd say we can at least get like, 4 or 5? Around there. I guess we'll see though. It is kind of late at night towards when the better players start coming out. But this is a pretty good opening hand. I don't think we need to reroll. He kept 2 cards. So I'm going to guess he has a 2-drop, at least. I'm assuming he can't get anything out this turn. I think we're going to be ahead. We can do some cheeky things with that Questing Adventurer. We can also make a 5-3 with Divine Shield next turn. But that all depends on what he does.
Charge forward.
We need to kill that. Like now. So it doesn't look like we're going to do what we wanted. And we're going to try and get a little more value out of our 5-3. That is a rare, right? No, it's common. That is fine. As long as he can't kill it.
One shot,
That is not so fine. No, we are not going to have a chance to go Questing Adventurer out. We also didn't get any silence.
me and Mr. Fight.
So obviously we're going to do that. And the question is, do we Earthen Ring Farseer or Questing Adventurer? If we Questing Adventurer, it's one more target for him. But if we don't, I think we Questing Adventurer because we're going to have a chance to get it out otherwise.
Give me a quest.
And then we will hit him in the face for 1.
Let the dark
and hope that we get the 33% chance we're looking for. Then after hitting the 2-1. We did not. That was a mistake on my end. Probably going to lose because of that. But we got him to take out that. And we're getting a decent amount of value out of our master there. But we're running kind of low on cards, which I don't really like. We do have an equality in Avenging Wraths. We have the combo to potentially clear the board. That is also not good for us. That's better.
Follow the rule.
Earthen Ring or the other 2-3? I think we save Earthen Ring till we get some more value out of it. And then I think we just... we also didn't get any Stormwind Champions. Which would have been nice. This could still go either way. Whirlwind is really bad for us. A lot of cards are really bad for us. But we do have another Peacekeeper if we need it. And that Blessing of Kings. Oh look, he got his epic pick. Good for him. And look, he even got his minion back. What are the odds of that? Good for him. Just good for him. I'm guessing get another brawl. He's gonna kill all of my guys.
For the war, Chief.
Oh no, we're finally using Earthen Ring Stars here now.
Speak to me.
Lends the sun well.
Oops, we forgot to make a 1-1. So we've got a stronger board position than he does. But warriors have a lot more control than we have in our hand now. With stuff like that. He got a second epic pick that wasn't useless. Oh, I guess he got a legendary in there too?
You call that a weapon?
Oh, he should have upped his Acolyte of Pain there and drawn the card. Because he's not going to get more than one card out of it.
Reporting for duty.
Push forward.
Pretty sure we're losing this from here, though. I would be surprised if we got close. He's trying to get greedy and draw an extra card. His 2 epic picks really helped him out.
It's time for a little blood. I've got a huge gun.
And he's just got all the answers in his hand, it looks like. That buys us a turn.
For the battle, duty.
We don't want to attack his 1-1, so we're just going to hit him in the face. The less cards he draws, the better. Of course, he could just run it in. Oh, look! He got a weapon, too. So, on occasion, your opponent just gets the most ridiculous deck ever. Or if you're me, it happens all the time. And you just have no way back into the game. Oh look, a 7-2. Oh yeah, sure, why not? Oh yeah, that'll help us win.
Victory.
So we're just gonna give it to him. Nothing you can do about these games. Even with our misplays there, if we had done them correctly, we wouldn't have won that. It all swung right on that brawl that cleared my whole board. And that's just how it works sometimes. But now we're against people who have had one loss at least, so we should be doing a little bit better.
Versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I will fight with honor.
Oh look, we're going first again. This is one of those decks that does better going second, I think. Oh, great, no minions. We have, let's see, 6 spells in our deck and 3 of them are in our hand. Why not? Oh, MCG left. Oh no. Oh yeah, we got a turn 6 minion now. Don't think we're winning this. Let me guess. Coin, Innervate, Yeti. Claw me to the face, sure. That's a great use of Claw. Don't take out a 3-2 I might play next turn or anything. Good job, that was a really great use of Claw. So we just need something to stick on the board here. We have the potential to make a... what would that be? 10? A 10-7 Silvermoon Guardian. But that's a lot of ifs. I really hope he plays a minion here instead of shape-shifting. Because then we can turn our 1-1 into a Scarlet Crusader. But he's really indecisive, it looks like.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
Okay, it looks like we're doing the only play we have. Divine Shield, and this probably forces him to shapeshift next turn, and that'll get rid of his armor at least. And I think next turn we're going to Silvermoon Guardian. And then probably try to get Blessing of Kings on it. Shapeshift should use his whole turn though. Unless he's got an Innervate, but I don't think he'd Innervate after shapeshifting. Seems like a waste. And really what we need to do now is stall. That would have been helpful last game. When we had those 8 or 6 minions on the board, was it? I am not having very good luck tonight. I was earlier when I was just playing rush decks. If this goes like under 3 wins, I'm gonna just do a bunch of rush decks after. I got a paladin build I'm working on that I think is pretty neat to show off. Pretty high win rate with it right now. And if he's done, I think we're good. Shape-shifting and taking out the shield is probably a good play for him. But it doesn't look easy considering it. That's also fine, because we're still Blessing of Kings. Because druids don't have a lot of good ways to deal with 7. With a 7/7. They have Naturalize, we'll draw 2 cards off that, and honestly drawing 2 cards is probably what we need. And we can, you know, just hide this behind an army of taunts.
What to do?
For Nazata.
Which I think we're gonna do.
The gates are open.
And then just hit him in the face for 7. We need to get him down lower before he gets his trees out. I'm assuming he has at least one. His deck seems kind of expensive.
I am the blade of the goddess.
That doesn't really help him much. Might make just a big frost for forward next turn. We're 1 mana short of being able to turn that into a 5 or a 1/4. But even a 1/4 is something we don't want right now. So I guess we just do this.
Farewell.
And he is on lethal. Or we have lethal on the board. So this could go a lot of ways still. He should probably shapeshift and kill the 6/1.
Get behind me.
That doesn't really help him, but that does buy him a turn.
Shields up.
Okay, good for you. You should still probably trade that priestess over for the 6/1 though. And we have 8 mana, so we're gonna Fen Creeper. Yeah, we're still gonna Fen Creeper. And then do that. And now he's probably gonna concede. Even if he has a tree, we can deal with it. I don't think there's a card that can get him back into this game.
Shields up.
Okay, but it's still in stealth, you know. That doesn't help you either. You can't do that. There's this thing with, there you go. Uh-huh. Does he think his 5/5 there protects him? So there we go. Level 52 Pally, huh? Well, 1-1 isn't god awful. We still have some chance, I guess. MCG probably went to bed. He didn't reply to my Skype messages. What a jerk. Also, Clue Finders tomorrow. It's gonna be delayed a bit. Because I need a second screen to record that.
I will fight with honor. Justice demands retribution.
And I don't have the second screen with me. It's out your TV and in the other room. I'm already in bed. I'm live streaming from bed. I think that's a sign of a professional YouTuber. We're gonna break the mindset.
The light.
Well met.
So we don't want the Pally starting the turn with a minion on the board, but we can't really do anything about it right now. And our hand isn't that great.
Mind if I roll need?
We can potentially draw a card next turn. Hopefully he plays a minion. Yeah, we want that dead. Okay, we got a lot of options here. We could equality. That would really waste our equality. So I think what we do is draw 2 cards. And then plus this way he can't do anything with the Worgen. That's fine. He has to kill the Worgen. He can't leave that thing alive. We are going to end up taking 4, I think. Alternatively, we can try and get greedy. Or do we play it the safe way? If we don't, this is a 9-12 damage combo. And that leaves us with like a 5-6. Or sorry, a 12-6 or something. Let's just do this. Because they at least need 2 cards to deal with it. And one of them's probably going to be the ghoul. And if it lives, we can Blessing of Kings it and make a 1-1.
Let me think.
So it needs a way to get out the shield and then something to trade with it. You still point off Avenging Wrath if you've even got one. What was our other rare? Oh, Lay on Hands. But we haven't seen it all. We still have that weapon in here somewhere too. I don't think we're going to see much of that. Ooh, that is risky. Wait, did he draw a wisp, or do you just not see damage from there? Actually, we're going to do this. May as well Blessing of Kings it next turn as well. Unless he plays a taunt. Oh, well, that's pretty good. They trade evenly. Good for him, I mean. It looks like we're going to Fen Creeper here. And probably a 1-1. Yeah. So I'll leave a 2-1 on the board that we can kill with the 1-1. If he ever, you know, makes a play.
Reporting for duty. Blood and plunder.
Okay. So, Blessing of Kings on the 1-1. Run it into the 5-5. Then run the Finding Creeper to his face. Consecrate only takes out the 5-2. And the shield off the 3-3. I was looking at making a minion. Consecrate is fine. Still doesn't trade evenly. That quality's gonna be a dead card in our hand, I think. Yeti is fine. Do we? I don't think we do this turn. But we could just clear his board. No. We'll hold off on that.
Remember, kill for life.
We need to get that death rattle off this harvest golem first. Preferably, anyways.
I wonder.
Could still go either way. But I mean, we do the whole board clear next turn. Unless we draw something better.
Reporting for duty.
Not sure good making 1/1 would be.
Stand ready.
Yeah, we are definitely equality. Avenging Wrath next turn. That was nice of him. So we need to get lucky here. And there's a reason I'm not attacking first. Okay, we got lucky.
Reporting for duty. To battle.
Alright, he's on 2. Go, I guess.
Well played.
Gonna concede.
Victory.
Yep. Alright, there we go. We have officially won more than we have lost. I think they call that progress.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I will fight with honor.
You only have 1 weapon, so we're gonna keep that. And that's not gonna do much against a warlock. I'm gonna guess by the fact he's gone 2 and 1 like we have that he's got a pretty good warlock deck. Those 2 cards are bad for us. We have a turn play for next turn. Actually, this isn't that bad. Assuming that River Crocodilus can live a turn. Soul Fire kills it. I think Soul Fire's the only thing right now. No, wait, he's got his coin. I don't think he's gonna waste a Shatter Bolt on it, though. So I guess we just do this.
Lens the sun well.
And hit him in the face. Because he has to trade with one of those. And then we have the weapon for next turn. I know what we're weaponing. Yep, he played that right.
For justice.
We might be able to get a big Frost Wolf here. No, I doubt it. The weapon should also stop him from playing anything with 4 or less health. I say should.
For justice.
I guess we just make the big taunt. Cult Master could be good here. Hellfire. Hellfire is not friends with the Cult Master. That's fine. Choices, choices. I think we just do this. Oh, wow.
was a mistake.
Wow. Really, game? That probably just cost us the game. Oh, yes.
What you want?
So if he wants to do damage to us, he has to at least make us draw a card, unless he's got Hellfire. But Hellfire hurts him pretty badly. I wanted to get the Imp Master out too, but we couldn't. He can't really afford to draw any cards either. I don't think the Imps trigger that, thankfully. And Valgard is just plain bad. Okay, we gotta get rid of that questing adventurer.
The gates are open.
But I don't think we're gonna be able to this turn. I'm not ready to run the Cult Master into the 3-5 yet either. Core Hound doesn't really mean much.
Farewell.
Right? Yeah.
I hear you got a problem.
Reporting for duty.
Who's next?
Actually.
Hey, give me that! Who's next?
So we got a ton of value out of that Cult Master. And I'm pretty sure we're winning from here. Unless he can do 5 damage to a stealth minion. Or have a taunt. I mean, we can make his questing adventurer a 1-1 next turn. So it's got to do 21 points of damage to us this turn. With 8 mana. Even in constructed, that's pretty hard. Oh, he is desperate. Did he draw what he needed?
Squire, attend me.
Doesn't look like it.
Ready, sir.
Oh no, we're on 12. So Blessing and King's couple turns ago would have won it for us. Our last turn. But we won it either way, because he couldn't deal with the anything. With the 7-5. You actually don't see that card play much in Constructed. But it's not bad. If you need a strong finisher. I think it's only rare. Because a lot of classes have a hard time doing, 5 damage to a stealth minion. You're at least going to get some value out of it.
Uther versus Jaina.
Oh, mage.
You asked for it.
I
We are keeping these two again. We're throwing those back. We need a 2-drop or a 1-drop. I think we got a leper gnome in there somewhere. Oh, we finally see our way on hands. Do we? I think we do. Probably should have saved it, but I'm not too worried. Let's see if he's got the frostbolt. Yeah. So I've counted 80% of mages I have faced have had a frostbolt to use against me in the opening hand. 80%. So I've come to just expect that they always have a frostbolt.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Follow the rules.
So we're just gonna do that. I don't care about him doing cheaper spells for a whole turn. We are making our weapon next turn.
Tastingo. Yeah.
We are still making our weapon next turn. Are we? Actually, I don't think we are.
Warning.
That seems like a much better play to me. So the question is, does he have a spell that does damage? Arcane Explosion would do it.
PC 130 into dislocation.
Shields up.
Okay. Too bad we got this weapon. Oh, that is good.
For justice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Turn 6, you can't have Flame Strike yet. So we'll just throw it on the top, hit him for 8. And save our weapon. Flame Strike's not that great for him here. It takes out 8 points of damage, but it kills his turn tempo as well.
For justice.
And we can do that. It's looking like way on hands next turn as well. But we're going to lose some tempo here.
Your magic shall not save you.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I am perfectly fine turning the board in this situation. We have enough control in our hands to be fine with it. Well, I hope he likes his 1-5.
Follow the rule. Silvermoon shall not.
Oh, that was a misplay. We should have played Knife Juggler first. I've already seen 1 Flame Strike from him. What are the odds that he got 2? I'm gonna guess not that great. Oh, somebody stopped in. Oh, one of my subscribers. Sweet. That was nice of him. I should remove chat to where I can see it. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, what happened last turn?
Remember, Keltalos.
So we are going to do this. And that way he has to trade the ogre for it. Unless he has a fireball. Oh look, he got a second flame strike. Good for him. Yeah, good for him. So we got a 50-50 chance here.
The gates are open.
And we got the 50-50 chance.
Well played.
Well played.
I'm flying.
And this is just a really back and forth game.
Something up.
That's a pretty good draw for us, though. And short of a third flame strike, I don't think he can deal with it. So he's on 4.
Reporting for duty.
And we just got really lucky with our top draw there. So let's see what happens. I can't English today.
My eyes are open.
Uh-huh. So yeah, we won because of that top deck. Oh look, leveled up. Wow, Golden Bluegill Warrior, sweet. That is a great card. That is just great. Alright, we're at 4 and 1. I would be surprised if we made it any higher. It won't be long before luck starts catching up with us.
Uther versus Uther.
Oh, look, another paladin!
I will fight with honor. Justice demands retribution.
Paladin represent! Keeping our weapon again. But we are going to throw back those two. Okay, this is good enough hand. We can coin out a Peacekeeper turn 3, turn 2, and just make whatever he played turn 1 have 1 attack. His turn 2. A 2-drop next turn and him playing 1/1 would be the ideal here. But if that doesn't happen, that's also fine. I do not want to make that a 1/1. We can get more value out of it than that.
Reporting for duty.
So let's see what he does. We still have our coin now. I think we are going to coin out Silver Moon next turn. Or weapon. I think we coin out Silver Moon.
The battle shall not fall.
And he's probably going to hit me in the face for 3, which is fine. Yeah, we got the Peacekeeper, so that's also fine.
Follow the rule.
And we still have our weapon in case there's anything dumb. Cult Master would be a nice draw here. Consecration kind of helps him here, except not really. And I think we're finally using our weapon. He is really determined to get some value out of that thing. Let's see. We could equality and trade, which I think is... Oh, we're 1 mana short.
I wonder.
We have a lot of options here. Making the weapon leaves us with an empty 3/3 on the board. Equality, I think we can clear the board with. Right? No. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna take the risk here.
Remember, kill the loss.
We are going to do this. And if he has consecration, we're in a bit of trouble. I am gambling that he does not, though. Because it would have used it a couple turns ago. Oh, we top deck something. Oh, we're finally using our weapon.
Not on my watch.
That's pretty good on our end.
Remember, kill the loss. For justice.
Okay. So this could still go either way. We don't have a very offensive hand.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
That was kind of bad on his part. But I don't think we can really punish him for it right now. The question is, do we... I think we have to.
I hear you got a problem.
For justice. Remember, kill the loss.
Because he can make an army of 2/2s with that, and we can't do with it next turn. Lay on Hands would be like the perfect draw right now. Or one of my Avenging Wraths.
Reporting for duty.
That's kind of bad for us.
Eyes are open.
So I guess we just do that. And set up for whatever I can hope we can draw. But that really screws our board tempo. Oh my god, I'm an idiot! Killing that wipes out his whole board too. I thought it was enemy minions. Oh, that was a huge misplay. Yeah, he won because of that too. Yep.
Victory.
Oh, perfect. Just perfect. So I lost that completely because it was a misplay. It was totally my fault. I'm an idiot. Two Blessing of Kings in the deck is pretty good though. You get a really good deck.
Fight with honor.
Not greatest that opening hand. Let's see here.
Job's done.
Yeah, I should probably end. Nothing you can do. Next turn we're probably making, yeah, Rocket Whisk. We can do some cheeky stuff with it with that now. But we need another 2-drop, ideally.
Wanna blow something up?
Claw? Yeah, Claw's pretty good. Good job, dude. You got a Claw. That's RNG for you. Come on, what are you gonna do? There's a lot they can do with 3 mana. And we can't really do anything about that at all.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
So we can take it out next turn. Finally. It doesn't look like as many minions. And we have 2 taunts to stall him. We really need to get lucky with our draws here, though. We're going to stand a chance.
What to do?
Push forward.
And we'll just hit him in the face here. We're actually going to do that. So, same play next turn. Oh, look, he's got one too. Good for him. Do we kill his? I don't think we do. Yeah, I don't think we kill his. Oh look, another claw. How lucky.
Shall not fall.
So, I guess we'll just do that.
For justice. To me.
Clears board. Hope he doesn't have very many trees. If he's got a lot of trees, we're in a bit of trouble.
Silver Moon shall not fall.
Look, he's got another Silverman Guardian. So, let's see what we draw.
For justice.
Avenging Wrath is good. We can make a 2 or a 3 drop in Avenging Wrath next turn. Would love a Blessing of Kings. And there is his first tree.
What you want?
Put the sample on your head.
That was a misplay.
Mind if I roll need?
So that'll give us enough to trade next turn for it. Alternative, we can Avenging Wrath. If he's got many more trees, we're in a bit of trouble. Although we still have the equality. I think we have 2.
You must cleanse the Sunwell.
Good for him. Good for him. Just very, very good for him. I think we do here. First.
Hey, give me that!
Eyes are open.
Catch!
I guess that'll work. If he has another tree, we're in a lot of trouble, though. Oh, good for him. He just has all of the answers in the world, doesn't he? What else do you have?
I hear you got a problem.
So he has to do with our Worgen here. He can't leave with a bunch of 2 drops on the board. And if he doesn't, he's on pretty low health. Oh look, he got a second Starfall. So that's 9 damage to the face. Oh look. That equality doesn't really help us because we have nothing to back it up with.
Reporting for duty.
Problem solved.
But I mean, he is facing lethal now, so he has to deal with it. R7-5, I mean.
Pass me that arc light spanner!
He has so much card draw.
Put it on your tab.
Oh, good, he can draw another card next turn.
Give me a quest.
Equality just kind of ruins us here.
Reporting for duty.
So we need to draw a Blessing of Kings next turn or we lose. Unless he's got a 3rd Starfall, then we lose this turn. Does not look like he has a 3rd Starfall. Oh look, we've got an empty board. And he's got 8 mana. Yep, this is it for us unless we draw. We don't have any AoE left.
Follow the rules.
What am I doing?
Reporting for duty.
Here is the slimmest of slim chances we have to get back into the game. I am not holding out too high of hopes. We've used all of our big game cards. So it comes down to whatever this draw is. Nope.
The victory.
And so I said about 4 or 5 wins, and I was right. Good job, I guess. I'm good at predicting stuff. Oh well, let's see what we get. It should be 3 crates of stuff. Yep. Oh, a rare card. I don't think I have Ethereal Anthars yet. Or at least not 2. I have enough gold for another arena if I really wanted to. And that is a free 40 dust, I believe. No, I guess not. What do we have here? We got our second one. Armor Smith. Wait, that's our second Armor Smith? And yeah, the golden we unlocked. So only 20 dust. Well, let's see what our next arena pick is going to be. Ooh. How long have we been going for here? We have been going for an hour and a half, give or take. I think we have enough time for another arena run. Or maybe not. I'll do it tomorrow. For today, we are going to... Now, we'll start with this deck. And I will show you this deck first. And we'll do a couple games. We'll do a couple games of the Pele one. And that'll end this live stream. Because it is getting kind of late and I should probably get to bed at a reasonable hour. And my commentary just gets horrible and horrible the longer these things go on. Because I'm still not used to commentary despite doing YouTube for a whole, God, month and a half already?
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Time sure flies.
Your soul shall be mine. Your soul shall suffer.
We want none of these. We need better cards in our opening hand or we're going to lose. Especially if we're against another rush deck. This is just as bad. Soulfire to the face is just bad as well.
Why do you fall?
And since we got Leroy, we can't even Soulfire.
Mind if I roll knee?
If he is Handlock, we're in trouble. If he's also Zoo, I think we're still in trouble.
Why do you fall?
That's fine. So we can't play half our hand right now. We do have a nice 10 damage or 14 damage combo there though. And Doomguard is dead in our hand. Mortal Coil? Okay. Please draw a card. Oh, he's got a Succubus. That's bad. Now let's... So we just need to get him down another 14 life points. This is not normally how this deck goes. But with that 1-1 there, we can't really go to his face. He's a really bad deck too if he's playing Succubus.
It's time for a little blood.
I think we have to here. So we are going to tap. And then we are going to Soulfire to his... And that is fine. That's probably the best card they could take in from our hand. Aside from the Doom card.
Tastingo! Yes.
That's also fine. Oh, look, he's got Soulfire. So, I guess we...
Dares summon me.
Oh, wow, we kept Leroy. Alright. This is normally not how the deck goes, by the way.
You like my invention?
He really doesn't want to tap, either. I have no idea... I think this is just some random person who made a deck. Hellfire would be really nice here. Neither of those are Hellfire, though. We're actually going to play this safer. So we've got 8, 18. We are 6 damage short of lethal. Or 12 damage short of lethal. Or 14 damage short of lethal again. I don't even think he knows what kind of deck this is. Alright, I just need to tap a couple more times. Oh, yeah, sure, gain 2 life. If I was playing any of their deck, this would be doing a lot better, but this deck does not do good against things like this. And if I was playing my power deck, I would have won already. He's just blatantly thrown every card that says Warlock into his deck. Oh well though. So we need 5 points of damage. Okay, this deck makes no sense officially. If you have a cane, why are you playing? Okay. We have to get really lucky here. We need 1 of our 5 points of damage from this deck. That is not it.
Put this apple on your head.
Job's done.
Well played.
It came down to that draw. We didn't get what we needed.
Well
We have literally like 5 things that do damage in this deck. We couldn't draw one of them. But that's how a lot of these matches end up going down. To like nothing. Oh well though. I hope I can get a non-rock example to show what this deck is normally like.
Gul'dan versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Your soul shall be mine.
So we are going to throw back this and this and this and this. And hope for some leper gnomes. Then we got Leroy in the opening hand and Power Overwhelming. We're gonna do this. And with any luck, the Rogue will weapon and hit the 2-1. And next turn we're gonna coin into the 3-1. Which hopefully, ideally, it will hit again with the weapon. And then make some non-taunted minion. And we are really close to being able to do lethal. So, yep, coin. And there. Slowest rogue ever. This is a very to-your-face Warlock deck I made a couple days ago. It's exactly like it says, to your face. Oh, good for him. That whole 3 damage to my face.
Yeah, beat it.
Mind if I roll me?
So we'll just throw out some meaningless minions, and if they live, they live, and if they die, they die. But at least we get a card out of it. So, once again, he is on 12, effectively. Weapon? Weapon's good. He's on 10 now. Oh, good for you. Hellfire was pretty nice.
Yeah, beat it.
I only have 1 Hellfire. I don't really care about him going to my face. Oh, this is good for us. We have the chance of doing another couple points of damage. It's gonna come down pretty close here, though. He is on 8, effectively, though, because Leper Gnome's gonna trigger. And so we need, like, Soulfire or second Power Overwhelming. Or Hellfire. That is very good for us. And something to silence would be nice as well.
Mind if I roll me?
Doomguard, not so nice. Although it looks like we're doing the Leroy combo next turn. So we can Doomguard the turn after. Pretty sure he's dead from here. Yep, he is dead from here. So we need one of our 2 Soulfires or one of our... Oh, look, he's got a Mountain Giant. Gonna give it Taunt? Nope. Soulfire, please. Do I? I can't. So he's dead to a Soulfire now. Or Doomguard if we can't draw a Soulfire. He's dead 2 ways. Or if we draw Hellfire because we got the Leper Gnome. That's fine. Just as long as he can't hit 8 to the face. I mean, 8 more than's on the board.
This guy's toast.
Doesn't look like he can. Wait a minute. Oh, he got exact damage. And Sinister Strike won him the game. So I'll try to show you guys one win with this, since it's going to be a video on demand afterwards. Now the stream's actually going on for what a while yet. Okay. One win, because it normally doesn't take this long. It could just be because it's later too. And most of the time too, this is early day when the not hardcore Hearthstone players are on.
Gul'dan versus Rexxar. Let the hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
And this is a very luck-based deck. And it usually always comes down to if you can draw the one card you need. Oh, we got one of our power overwhelmings, which is good. If we get another one drop, we're gonna Young Priestess, but otherwise we're not gonna bother. Young Priestess is better than the Blood Imp because the Blood Imp is the same, except that they can't attack. Oh, good job. Good draw there, buddy.
Mind if I roll me?
We got the Hellfire if we need it. He just has everything he needs, doesn't he? Coin, shoot me? So, we're not going to Hellfire next
Get in
turn.
there and fight, maggot.
But there goes most of his hand, and he can't draw cards like we can. His whole board is dead next turn, so we may as well get some value. And the less cards we want to keep in our hand we have, the better. In case we have to Soulfire, or we get a Doomguard. I think we only have one. But we're going to take a little bit of damage here. 7 to be exact. Well, 10 actually. We'll be on 13. This deck doesn't look that great now, does it? Oh, that's not good for us. So we're just gonna do this. We've got some healing, which is nice.
I wonder.
He's really slow. So, it looks like we're doing this.
Do you need a blessing?
And we just hope he doesn't have Unleash the Hounds. Well, even if he does, it's a pretty even trade. Wow, he is... Oh, come on. You got 4 cards in your hand. How hard could it be?
I wonder.
Oh, look, unleash the hounds. I am just shocked.
Put this apple on your head.
Come on, knife juggler? No. So we are gonna trade there because at 1 point is a lot. You never want to leave them with a beast on the board. So Leroy's an auto win here if we draw him. Savannah High Main from him isn't bad for us. He needs a taunt. That is not a taunt. Kill command to the face, huh? So we are dead to a kill command anyways. Tapping or not, but needs a beast to activate it. And this once again comes down to what we draw next turn. We've got another chance. Let me guess, he's gonna play beast? Two, 4, 6. Not the taunt, because the taunt we lose. Okay. I can't do math.
Who you want me to?
So he's on 1, and do we kill him? Oh my god, we don't.
That was a mistake.
And we would have won, but I'm an idiot. That's why you always tap first. Alright, so here, next deck is one I've also been playing around with today. It is called the Pally Rush Test, because it's still in testing mode. It's got a pretty decent win rate, or had a pretty decent win rate a while ago. And a lot of people don't expect Pally to be a rush deck. Because I haven't seen Pally rush in like forever in ladder. Or in not ladder. What's not ladder called?
Uther versus Thrall. For Doomhammer, I will fight with honor.
Unranked. Unranked is what not ladder is called. So we are going to throw all of these back because we need a minion that is 1 or at least 2. Preferably 1. This sucks. But at least we have the 2 drops. Okay, he's probably not going to do anything. We are actually going to coin Loot Hoarder here. Because we need to cycle through our cards as fast as we can. It does use Eye for an Eye, which is kind of weird because that card's unplayable except in this deck. Oh look, he got the totem he wanted. Let's make the 2-3.
It's time
Hey,
for a
give me
little
that.
blow.
Now let's hit him in the face. So he has to drape the 2-1. He can't leave the, 2-3 with the 1-1 on board. At least if he's smart, he can't.
I wonder.
Why is everybody silencing our Loot Hoarders tonight? Oh, he's got 3 mana again next turn, I think.
Put this apple on your head.
And we are gonna do this.
Maggot.
for the 50-50 chance that we of course miss, because we always miss that chance. This game tonight, it just does not want us to win. Like, I went 10 straight games with this deck before, without losing. Just like I am now. It's probably time of day. So I guess we'll just do this. He'll trade with that, we'll Blessing of Kings that next turn. Do we really Blessing of Kings that? I think we do. Next turn at least. Doesn't look like we're getting our typical turn 7 or 8 kill here. But you never know. I think I put this stream going until midnight. So we've got another 28 minutes to kill. Probably could have had time for that other arena. But I think I want to do another stream tomorrow night. Oh, sure, why not? Why don't you make your 7-8? Now at least we'll draw a card off of it. Oh, do we get greedy? I think we get greedy. So if we're real lucky, he attacks us to the face here, which puts him on 17. And we are lucky. Because a lot of people don't play around eye for an eye. They assume it's noble sacrifice. It's like, who plays eye for an eye?
The light protects me.
So we could double Blessing of Kings something next turn. The Worgen, perhaps. 5, 6. But I think we have to do this. That was probably a misplay.
To battle!
And I'm totally fine that we took 7 to the face. Because we had eye for an eye. And the Worgen lives, we're in really good shape. We can draw 2 cards. That is perfectly fine with me. Even without Blessing of Kings, it's still 1 for 1. And we're 1 mana short from able to do that. And that.
It's time for a little blow.
But that'll help us out next turn. He has to take out the 8-3. You can't afford to leave that on the board. That's also fine. So now it's math time for us. 2, 5, 9, and 13. We need an extra 4 points of damage. That is not an extra 4 points of damage.
For justice.
We have a Leroy in here. And we have a couple other cards that could deal 4 damage. Once again, all of this comes down to the draw. Yeah, so we got a 1 in 10 chance, roughly, of hitting Leroy. That is 14, 15 damage. We are on 7. And we are dead. So, once again, that came down to the turn, like it always seems to tonight. We're going to win at least one game before we go, though. I can't be that cursed.
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. I will fight with honor.
No. We'll keep Boot Hoarder. That is a much better hand. But I'm sure we'll, like, get coin, innervate, coin. Or sorry, innervate, coin, and then, like, cane from our opponent here. Oh, he doesn't have a coin. So then turn 1 Yeti, I mean. We are going to coin out the neck juggler here. And the next turn, we're probably going to Blessing of Wisdom it. And then play it our secret. And then hit him in the face. So he'll probably think that's, crap, what's it called? Noble Sacrifice. And that's what we're counting on. Because I played it just like you would Noble Sacrifice. But he's going to quickly find out it isn't, obviously. Not the greatest value could have gotten from that, but whatever. We're mana short, but we'll take care of that as well. Arcane, go on. We don't want having the extra mana crystal yet. Or ever, if we can help it.
Mind if I roll knee?
Oh, we shouldn't have played out Leopard or there. He's going to shapeshift and kill it. I'm just full of misplays tonight. I think I'm going to end the stream early. After we get just one more win. Is my stream from earlier, my Oblivion stream, still rendering? Video manager. Oh no, it finally went up. What do we do? I think we try to get lucky. Oh look, we don't get lucky. Now what are you going to do?
Where shall I strike? For justice!
Yep, once again, then we get to go there. We're just having bad luck tonight. I think we're gonna call this stream an early end, so I can go to bed. Because this isn't very entertaining. Oh, look, he got the... Oh, of course. Why the hell not? I quit. I'm done. I've had enough Hearthstone for tonight. So, I am Unopened Pandora, and I will see you guys tomorrow with other stuff. So, goodbye. I have dropped a crap ton of frames. Wow. I have dropped 19,000 frames. Holy crap.